Hey guys, it's Bruce again from UBAD. Hey, so what I did here was I just wanted to get a Ninja 32 together so you can see what I was talking about. This is going to be the proper way to solder on your pins for installation into the kunai board, but also the Inversion-R PDB for the v.2. Now, you'll notice that the pins are underneath the board, and that's so that when we put the header pins on here, we can plug the board straight into the PDB. So let me get the header pins ready and I'll show you how that happens. Okay, I'm back. What you're going to get with the kit is a long series of these pins. When you get those pins, what you'll need to do is you'll need to cut those up and make the pieces that you need. So you're going to need 3 of the 6 pins, 1 2-pin, and 3 3-pins. Now, a lot of guys struggle with this. They put a lot of thought and effort into how they're going to separate these pins. If you're thinking a lot about it, then you're probably not doing it right, because it should be very, very simple to do. What I like to use is a little tiny pair of these level off snips. I don't know what they're really called, but basically they're really small. They're like $4 at Harbor Freight. You can get them on Amazon for like $5, $6 or something, and get them shipped to you overnight if you got Prime. But what you're going to want to do, so say we want a 3-pin header. So what I usually do is I'll count out 4. I'll go 1, 2, 3. That's the ones I need. I'll go to the 4th pin and I'll start my cut at the bottom, right up the middle of this one. And then that gives me plenty. I don't have to worry about getting too close to the edge to where this pin's going to fall out. And what will happen is you'll just get a little pin that'll fall out of that middle section. And then once that's broke off, you'll just do it again, 1, 2, 3 on the 4th one. Cut it. If you need 6, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 7th one, and cut it there. And again, what that's going to do is it's going to leave you an edge that you can then trim off later. But if you don't do it that way and you just try to get it right in between 2 pins, most likely you're going to cut it in half and that pin's going to fall out. You only have 4 extra pins by using the method that I just used. So that's probably the safest bet without you having to jump online and buying some more of these header pins. I'll be right back. Okay, I sort of misspoke. All you need is 2 of the 3 header pin, and then 1 of the 2, and then 3 of the 6. So I think I said you needed 3 of the 3, but you only need 2 of the 3. So really you're going to have 7 leftover pins if you do it this way. What I like to do though is I like to install these on the Ninja 32, and what that's going to help you do is when you can put these into the Inversion PDB is it's going to keep these straight up and down so that you don't have to worry about them falling around and not lining up properly. So once you do that, I would just go ahead and stick these through here. Make sure you get your flux on here, obviously. Put these through, flip the board over, and start your soldering. I'm going to turn the camera off and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got the pins installed. I'm going to try to film this alone. It's not the easiest thing to do. So I'm going to go ahead and tin up my tip. I've already got this all fluxed up. I like to use a flux pen. This is the pen that I use. I got it off of Amazon. SRA, soldering products, flux pen for rework, alcohol-based, no clean flux, flammable. And it's got a little depression tip on it so that you can just push it in, get whatever you need fluxed up. And it's really clean, works very well, and it comes with an extra bottle of flux so when you run out if you're doing a lot of soldering. Anyways, this tip just got a little hot. Let me cool it down. I'm soldering at 650, and I usually only have to do it for about 3 seconds, and then this is a flat tip on my soldering iron. All I do is I just like to touch it, 1, 2, 3, jump to another pad, hold it on, 1, 2, 3. I put a little pressure on there, it helps transfer the heat. Do it one more time, get this pad here. I'll come back to those in a second once I get these held on. There and there. And I'll jump back over to this one. I get it done. It's pretty quick now. I just drag it off the tip of the soldering iron and it flows pretty well. Touch it down, bam, 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 smash, pow, boom, bang, slam. I'm out of words. Don't know what else to say, but this is what I'm doing. I think you kind of get the idea. Pretty quick and simple. Doesn't take long, and it doesn't take a lot of heat. If you're holding this iron on there for more than 3 seconds, you're probably going to burn something up. I think I already did this one. I'll hit it one last time. It's good to go. No missing spots, and that's how you're going to hold on that board. So now that we've got that done, you'll see that the Ninja board will be attached to it. And now if you bring an extra one to the field, they already have it programmed up for you. You can just pull this out very easily, swap it out, and then put another one in. If you have a failure, hit some water, and then it plugs right back in. It's also going to come with some standoffs, of course, to hold it down, because it will vibrate out. It's not strong enough just to stay in there on its own. And that's how you're going to go ahead and attach that Ninja 32 or the Naze 32 board to the PDB.